Generous was beaten in the 2000 Guineas, but as his pedigree suggested, he really thrived stepping up in middle distances, and he racked up an impressive Group 1 hat-trick in 1991, starting with the Derby at Epsom. Ridden by Alan Munro, he put his stamina to good use and impressively drew clear from the rest of the field, seeing them well beaten. Generous went on to win the Irish Derby and the King George, confirming his status as a top-class colt. Grundy was also beaten in the 2000 Guineas before stepping up in trip at Epsom, where he was a dominant winner of the Derby, hitting the front over a furlong out before drawing 3 lengths clear. Grundy followed up the Irish Derby, but is perhaps best known for his victory in the King George, which he won narrowly from Bastino after a ding-dong battle in a race regarded by many as the greatest ever witnessed. The summer of 1970 belonged to Nijinsky, who won the 2000 Guineas, Derby and St Leger, completing the Triple Crown, a feat which has never been replicated since. Gur hit the front going well as they straightened up in the 1970 Derby, but he was being tracked by Nijinsky, who quickened smartly at the furlong pole and readily pulled 2.5 lengths clear, showing himself to be a remarkably versatile and talented colt. Slip Anchor was sent off 9-4 favourite for the 1985 Derby, and his followers would have had few anxious moments as he put up a hugely impressive display, kicking clear coming down the hill and having the race in the bag for the whole length of the straight. Injury and temperament issues held back Slip Anchor after Epsom, but there's no doubt he produced an outstanding performance in the Derby. An exceptional middle distance racehorse, Troy was deeply impressive in the 1979 Derby, beating Dickens Hill by 7 lengths. Held up through the first half of the race by Willie Carson, Troy made progress on the outside in the straight and produced what became a trademark power-packed finish, hitting the front approaching the final furlong and drawing clear of his rivals. Troy enjoyed a remarkable campaign, resulting in him being crowned Timeform's Horse of the Year. Shergar produced a stunning 10-length victory in 1981 under teenage prodigy Walter Swinburne, putting up a performance that earned him a Timeform rating of 140, which places him among the top dozen or so horses in the company's history. Shergar's kidnapping in 1983 and the subsequent media frenzy ensured his status as one of the most famous racehorses of all time. But it should not be forgotten that he was also one of the most talented and arguably the most iconic Derby winner ever. His winning margin of 10 lengths remains a record for the race.